Admur, he says 3 things about his Rebbe. Sami Kelem says Admur is Rabbi Sol Salanter. He says 3 things about his Rebbe. Oyo Ish Sholem was an Ish Sholem. His personality was peace. Ish Sholem. Rabbi Sol Salanter said, no, when if you were starting. Rabbi Sol Salanter was Ish Sholem. His Ishiyut, his personality, who he was, a man of peace. Ish Sholem. A man of peace. Rabbi Sol Salanter. Oyev Sholem. He loved peace. Second thing about himself. Not only was a personality of peace, he loved peace. And the third thing, Roidev Sholem. He ran to make peace. These are the 3 things he saw by his Rebbe.
That's already code.
He says like this. We talk about Asaba Mikelem. Asaba, you take a piece of paper. Take a piece of paper. You can take also if you take a piece of paper. Here, here's another one here. Yeah. Rabbi Sol Salanter. I talk about Asaba Mikelem says about Rabbi Sol Salanter. 3 things. Ish Sholem, man of peace. Oyev Sholem, he loved peace. Veroidev Sholem, he ran after peace. No. This was on his Rebbe. He says, Rabbi Sami came saying on his Rebbe, Rabbi Sol Salanter. He talked about Rabbi Sol Salanter. So, this is what he saw by his Rebbe, these 3 qualities. Now Sami continues. Ishlach li, Hashem was sent to me. Ishlach li, Hashem was sent. Yitborach, Ezrosa mikodesh, help from the holy place. Leilech b'zeh derech kol yomai chayai. To go this way all my life. So, he saw by his Rebbe that his 3 qualities. Ish Sholem, Oyev Sholem, Roidev Sholem. So yes, Hashem, please Hashem, send me help, be kodesh from help, to go this way all my life. Kol yemei chayai. And now it gives you a quantum measurement. He said, you know what's quantum measurement? It gives you a moded, like a heart moded. De'az eida kama mutzlachani. If a person, how a person is successful or not if he learns Torah or not. Let's listen to this piece. And a lot of pieces argue. I talk about this piece. I don't want to take this piece and not other piece because I listen to the end. If not, I won't even get even the beginning. Get this one. Then I'll listen to you always. I like to listen to you. But they have to listen to that if not, I won't get to the tachlis. It says the measurement.
Don't do too much.
What? I'm going to get at least something. They get to something. He says here, how you know what is it measured? How you measure yourself if I'm successful or not? Not he has a wife, children, how much Torah he has, and how much it says 3 things. Ish Sholem, Oyev Sholem, Veroidev Sholem. This is the way how you check yourself. Bezeh ani eda kama mutzlachani. How you know how much successful? Not how much Torah I know, not how much mitzvahs I do, not how much Torah mitzvahs. How much more peace? Each peace. This way, how much mutzlach? What you say?
Is it possible to be Oyev Sholem, Ish Sholem, Roidev Sholem, without being in Haaretz?
Vaday not.
Haaretz says, I love peace.
No, it doesn't go.
I love human beings.
You have a piece of paper? You have a paper? No, but it's a chidush here. It's a chidush.
He says, you said, it doesn't make a difference what Torah, it doesn't ask how much Torah.
It changes. It changes your perspective. Listen to me. I'm trying to change the perspective. Rabbi Yosef. We already said the last couple of months. We try to make you successful in this world. Torah is the profession how to make you success. Torah is the kli, and it gives you now starting to tell you how to be successful. She tells you, listen, I want to tell you, want to be successful? Well, I look at my Rabbi. What is my Rabbi was? 3 things. Shalom, I have shalom, and this, if I have, and ask Hashem if I get help for that, and this I know how much, it shows I'm successful. And he says it one word more. Hold on. Key, wait a second, key, one line more, key, ein atzlocho yoter gdolim mizeh. It's no more success. It's no more success from this than what? That your ish shalom, roidev shalom, oyev shalom. This is the successful. We change in our mind. Listen, you can be in Yeshiva for 50 years. We trying here to make you a new person. You want to be successful? You have to change your perspective. What is this change your perspective? Your perspective. Change your mind. Where's your mind has to be? You have to be ish shalom, roidev shalom, v'oyev shalom. This is the moded. If you success or you're not success. And when you finish. And if you have this, you no success more than that. When you finish. Wait a second. You have to wait more, a couple lines more.
Okay, but first get the statement before the...
Get the question, get the concept.
It's a raya.
First get the statement before you get the...
Then you get
It is a raya that he is successful. That he is after.
If he has that, it means he's successful. Very good.
But maybe for him, he has a lot of Torah. He has a lot, and he has to do the decom. It was Rodef Shalom, Rodef Shalom. What happened with somebody?
You don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm asking. I'm sorry, I'm apologizing. I'm a Maretz. Let's say that I have the. No, I'm just asking.
I have to explain something.
The general rule, it's for
I want to tell you something. This is a reality.
Okay.
This is reality as well. You think doctors, lawyers, people, you take the Gemara says, Bnei Uman soine bemunosai. People are professional. I'm a doctor, and the guy's a doctor. Maybe he takes my profession, he takes a thing. They have the problem by themselves. You know what it's going to be? They hate each other. To be shalom, it means, you know how much avodas habidas you have? Shalom means complete. We're learning about it a lot. Shalom means menuchas hanefesh. Shalom means internal. No, vaday, no kas, vaday not. No kpeder. But it's more shalom. I tell you how he's magdir what shalom means. I saw one time a beautiful gather by Shimshon Hirsch. He gives a gather. What does shalom mean? Listen, he says a beautiful gather. I think I told it to the Rabbi once. This is years ago. He liked it. If I remember that, he said that shalom is. Listen carefully. The biggest soil. He says shalom means a picture, complete. What it means? If everything in the right place, the bathroom is not in the house, it's in the side. You don't put the bathroom in the basement. It has to be outside. You don't put a kitchen in the basement. Everything. Shalom means everything in the right proportion, in the right place. This is shalom. And maybe like it means this is a complete picture. Everything has place. Animals not in the house and in the jungle. Everything, peace means you take everything. Your midos, avodas Hashem, you put everything in the right proportion, in the right place. This is shalom. Not, kas, something that you kas, when it comes to the Rishonim, you have to scream. So, it means you don't have kas. Sometimes you have to scream when you're under the Rishonim. So, kas, in the right proportion, the right place, belongs here.
Shimon ben Shatach.
Yes.
When Yamei HaMelech, they took him to Din.
Yes.
And he said, and he tried, he says, is your friend, he says, stand up. He says to the king, stand up. And he says, is your friend agree with it? The other Chachamim, and they were quiet.
And that lost up.
And Rav Shimon Shatach looked at them, says, if you didn't care for the Kavod Hashem and you're afraid of Basar Adam, not afraid of Hashem,
and then they got killed.
you're out.
And they got killed.
And they died on the spot.
Right. Because they don't give cover. It's not a story. Right proportion. If you give cover that a person won't cover Hashem, this is what happened to the Am Yisrael. I cannot talk story. I want to focus at one point. But he said like this. After that, ki ein atzlocha gdoile mizeh what? I shalom, roidev shalom, and oev shalom. These three things. And he says, mi shomar. He works hard. You have to have in your heart, taku has to be drilled in you, loving people. You have to love people. And he continues. Ki atzlocha yoyte gdol olam olamai. What is your real success in this world? Hiliyos mekuro ben Hashem Yisborach. To get close to Hashem Yisborach. This is to be successful. Ki yan shenema v'ani pirush yodea ki kimas Eloki. To get close to Hashem is good. Ve'en nishtokek. What is our desire? Is only to get close to Hashem. Hashem is the close to Hashem is the biggest thing, that is the most thing, that is the best thing, the best close to Hashem is the most good.
You get lost, then you get too much.
One line more, 2 lines, and I finish. If you close to him, you close to everything. Who doesn't want to answer good? Because Hashem loves everybody. Hashem loves everybody. And if you want to get close to Hashem, you have to be even like Hashem. This is the key word. This is the key. I can stop. I could do more tomorrow. But the key was I want to get to this line. I got to here. This is the key. I want to continue. Continue to my level. What's the key word here? Why we have to be shalom? Why have to man of peace, love peace, run after peace? Because Hashem is the same way. One God in this world loves peace. He loves everybody, Hashem. All the Rashayim, all the people, Hashem loves them. He cares, He gives them life, He gives them everything. So we have to emulate Hashem. So what is Hashem? What He is, loves everybody. So we have to be also emulate Hashem. We have to emulate Hashem. So if you want to get close to Hashem, so focus on this nikuda. We'll soon about it. We'll talk more about it. There's a lot to talk. I want to take one piece. I don't want to take too much of Chaim because too much cannot go. I want to get the subject and the predicate. The subject is what? How you be the most successful in this world. Emulate your Rabbi. You have to be like your Rabbi. What is the Rabbi of Sami Kelem was? Ish Shalom, Oyev Shalom, Rav Shalom. And this is the best successful. This is no more successful than that. This is where you check yourself. In your heart, that's it. He gets aliyah more than me in your heart. Or you always see people bothers you, people must be not close to Hashem. You check yourself. How are you successful? We have no fights and you peace. When you have peace, it means you're close to Hashem. You check yourself how much peace or not. If all the hardest question and answers, all these things, all these in your head, all these mishugas in your head, must be not close to Hashem. This way you check yourself. And the moment your heart is peace. What do you mean peace? Anything, Hashem, I want him to have the best for him. I want him to have good for him. Like Hashem wants his good. I want something that's not good for me. But Hashem wants it, gives it to him. Let them have good. Not like me, I will have and you have. Don't worry, Hashem take care of me. Hashem will not lose for me nothing. You have peace. Everything in my proportion and in my possession. Because if you want to get close to Hashem, now he tells you what is the secret. Because so you have to be like this Rabbi. And the Rabbi got close to Hashem. And what is Hashem? Ish Shalom, Roidev Shalom, and Oev Shalom. And Hashem have to emulate Hashem. Ajab, emulate Hashem. What do you mean to emulate Hashem? Shalom, peace. I want to tell you something. In Sabotki Yeshiva, and I've told the Rabbi a lot of times, the Rabbi did Pula in Yeshiva.
The Rabbi what?
The Rabbi did a Pula. He did Pulas in Yeshiva.
In Yeshiva.
And a lot of times, I remember it. How you say shalom to your friend? How you say peace? Hi, shalom. Even when say before before I talk about how to be man peace, start to work on the chitzonius. And the external helps chitzoni, helps pnimi. How you say shalom, dear friend? Shalom. So Rabbi one time made us years ago, talking about with the old base Spanish, and he said, people, do shalom. So we saw him. Rabbi Chuk, he said, the guy said shalom, don't even look at him. Shalom. Don't even look at you. You look at it, I relate to you, don't talk to you. How you work on it? Not even, no connection to this. I want to tell you this story. It happened to me. A big Goldstein soil. And I tell you a story that really shocked. And I told it to you a couple of times, but this story give you a koyach, what it means, shalom. And this is we have to do the same way. We have to work on it. It's a life work. He says, check this out. I learned in Morat Talmud, there was a big going at Tzaddik there. I learned in Rehovot. And then I went to Yeshiva. And then I was a big rabbi named Rav Zvulun Graz. A big Goldstein Yisrael. He was the Av Beis Din of Rehovot, and his father was the rabbi of Mir in Europe. He was a big rabbi. I didn't see him about a year or something. And I learned him, and was sitting in a wedding there. Rav Chodosh, Rav Shmulevitz, a big older Yeshivas and me sitting in the front table, like the front table here, front of the table there. And I'm walking like from here to where's Tamir, something like that. And he sees me. What he does, not embarrassed for no one, not embarrassed even for an inch. He gets up, Shalom Aleichem, loud. Like I never saw, like he accepted me, like not only that, like I never saw me in his life with loud and would accept me like this. Shalom Aleichem. I know what she did. He says, what happened? He accept me with Shalom, not Shalom Aleichem stam. Shalom. He said with a smile, with power, with energy, with strength. He said Shalom to me. I saw that it gave me a koyach hatziyut in my life. What do you mean Shalom? We have example here. Ish Shalom, Roidev Shalom. You see example how no one exists, and he said loud. He's the Av Beis Din, old man. And these guys, no. When you see let's say now your father comes from the Shamayim here now. Let's say now your mother comes from the Shamayim now. Let's say now it comes here, grandfather, they come out to the Beis Medrash. How you say? Shalom! How you get it? What will be for that moment? What will be that moment? Shalom Aleichem! You jump and be happy, Shalom Aleichem. You have to picture in our mind, we have Ish Shalom. The first step, you have to be a personality of peace. You have to be a man of peace. You want peace. You want Shalom. Say, start with the word Shalom. Before you start how to work what the Shalom means, it's a subject with Natsmo. It's a word with Natsmo. But first thing, what? You have to be a man that wants peace. Shalom Aleichem. Say Shalom there. How you say Shalom? With a face, with a smile, with loud, accepting, showing, wow, Shalom Aleichem. This has to be excitement. And I saw that. He jumped and he said, Shalom Aleichem. I didn't know why. I almost fell down from the feet. Oh my gosh, Yeshivas, my God. But he saw, he wanted to teach me a lesson. He wanted to teach me a lesson. How to say Shalom. How to accept someone. Not to live in illusion. Be thinking we have 1%. You know, we say Shalom Aleichem like this and Shalom Aleichem like that. It's not even 1% how we see Gdolim that did that way. We have to change our Shalom. Baal Mussar, you have to work on that. And the Yeshiva, we said you have to work on that. I heard from Yeshiva, the Meshach Diaz, he said to work on Shalom. One time there was this boy in Yeshiva, this kid in this cheder, didn't want to accept it, no Yeshiva wanted to accept it. So there was that time, one time was the bar mitzvah of David Miller, that time. David Miller told me years ago, And there was Napoleon. Remember Napoleon, the place area? So it was a big Rosh Yeshiva. He passed away also. Rabbi Yoel was a big Rosh Yeshiva. And I said, "This, I want to accept this boy in Yeshiva. What do I do?" I said, "It's wild. It's fun." I talked to him. I said, "Listen, I want to accept this boy in Yeshiva. And it's wild. It's hard. You don't want to accept him." I said, "No, I take care of him." He heard me. And then he comes to the boy and he says, "Shalom Aleichem," with excitement. I was there. Wow. The boy I'm accepting the yeshiva. I come to the yeshiva on Torah with excitement and happiness. I said, "No problem. I only small test, nothing." And today he's a big rabbi and a big. He changed himself like this. And the boy changed him. How he changed himself? With a nice smile or a nice face. He changed like that. And one shot. The child was running, jumping here like a mini. I was shaking up. Woo! It was shaking up. It changed in one thing. How you accept the person. I say Shalom Aleichem. We have to be like we saw Salante. Ish Shalom. Oyev Shalom. Roidev Shalom. Because this is Hashem is that way. We have to emulate Hashem. And that's where how you check yourself, you hope, if you successful with these things, with this midah. With this midah is successful. If you clear out your